We are a Sparc Players League.
This is going to be a game right here. Color. All right, buddy.
Make sure to mute your microphones, gentlemen. Mute your microphones.
Oh man, it's so awesome.
We can't say enough about the camaraderie in this game. These guys are awesome. It's like you said, you know, we pride ourselves in being a 5-star community on social media, and that is great to know. All the great reviews we've been getting, and you guys have been writing up for us. We can't say enough. It felt so good saying that at the conference, that we're a 5-star community on Facebook, that everybody just truly loves how we treat everybody. And here's a perfect example. So what we have here is literally True saying that who brought me into the game is PCT War God. They're now facing each other. So it's basically PCT War God created his own competition, but as they both went in, what do? They high-fived, they chest bumped, and they're like, let's do this. That's what I'm talking about. True professionals, awesome players.
I love how you can see as people progress in their skill, because this is a physical game. So the more you practice, the better you get. So here you can see people get better and better at throwing and dodging and blocking. They learn their own signature shots. We love seeing each player's signature shot as they play these league games.
Yes, absolutely. And Spartacus is giving us some great over the left shoulder.
Some digital bootay.
That's right, of one of the... There's kids watching now. We actually, speaking of that, we had a lot of kids that were interested in the game. They're just like, oh, look at this is so cool. And they were like 12 and stuff like that. It's super cool, like Ace's kids, you know? So, okay, so here we have PCT War God, and we have True HDS playing 1-1 right now in the first round of the advanced game. Sharks versus the Tigers.
Yeah, last weekend we had demons, we had the ninjas, we had
total mayhem. We had let's see here. Let's go to the schedule, which, by the way, if you go to Sparc Players League and you click on the schedule, you're able to see who played. It was the Dragons versus the Demons. The Demons conquered the Dragons. Moving on to the next section of the bracket, you had the Ninjas and the Outlaws. The Ninjas moving on to the next bracket. So they will be facing each other off in July 14th, which is going to be total mayhem and madness.
You like that mayhem word today.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is. It's been mayhem since this morning. Okay, so second point in by PCT War God.
PCT War God. You have to say it like that because it's... You know, anybody who watches God of War played it on PlayStation.
We need Spartacus to move a little bit to the left because he's got a big out of play area in the center of his screen.
Oh no!
So second
who
point
plays,
in
anybody
by
who
True.
plays God of War knows exactly what you say. War God. Because
third point in by True.
All you can hear in the new game is boy. And I love it when he does that. Come here, boy. So you gotta do that same thing.
First round going to the students, to the Padawan, as it were.
Padawan. Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
New camera position there by Spartacus.
You can see Guidance's avatar in the distance. I like it.
What's that? All right. So let's see here now. Let's get all serious now because these guys are doing some awesome new moves. Five-strike ball being thrown by War God.
Again, we expect to see a lot of new players coming into the group.
Yes,
so if you see anybody new on the court, say hi, be friendly, and helpful.
By War God.
Because you can end up with a situation like this. You'll be training your own competition.
Which is great, and that's what it's all about. It's all what it's been about with Sparc Players League all along. Again, we want to thank CCP for being our sponsors for this Season 3. The winning team gets 300 smackaroos. They get 300 clams. They get 300 greenbacks. Yeah, they got 300. Basically, U.S. dollars.
Rupees?
Yeah, rupees. No. It'd be more than that. But anyways, yeah, you're gonna get $300 for the winning team. That's $100 a piece for participating in Spark Players League Season 3, courtesy of our sponsor, CCP Games.
I'm so excited about this expo. It's gonna be on my brain for like weeks.
Yeah,
There's so many great people there.
And there's so much more to talk about. It really is amazing. I guess in the coming weeks we can talk and post about how you actually spoke on a panel. You were invited to go talk on a panel about Spark Players League, which is amazing because someone canceled last minute. And they came to, of all the booths, for a fill-in.
Yes.
Now understand, people paid to get on those panels.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they go on there and they were streamed on Facebook Live and this whole thing. And we were having so much activity at our booth that the guy came to us and tell us a story.
Oh my gosh. So we were just doing our thing, talking about the game and how awesome the league was. And this guy just comes up and he says, hey, we have a gaming panel on VR gaming and AR gaming. And we would like for you guys to speak about your league and the video game Spark.
War God. Wow, that was beautiful.
And so he's like, are you interested? And I'm like, well, duh. And
so wait, stop right there. Just really quick. Third point in by War God, by the way. He's not going down without a fight.
Right?
And what I'll say is back to the expo. So Kitty went up there with these other paid panelists that were, promoting their games and their stuff, and we had something so original with this thing called Spark Players League. Oh, he brought it home! Awesome!
Nice.
So there you have it, second round, and so now this is it for these two players. I'll tell you what, this proves that War God is an excellent teacher.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
And that truehds has learned well.
That's right, yes.
So yes, I actually went up and talked about Spark the game and Spark Players League, and it was fantastic to be able to not only get up as a panelist, but actually
First point in.
be live streamed and sit next to other game developers for both VR and AR. And if you're not familiar with what AR is, it's augmented reality, where the graphics of the game or whatever you're looking at is actually overlaid what you see in reality. A lot of phone games come with that augmented reality.
Sure. So it was fantastic. We're going to be streaming. We're actually going to be posting what you actually spoke about there regarding SPL and the game that we all worship called Spark. And it was great to.
I said in the panel, Spark is bae.
Yeah.
Spark is my bae right now.
That's a great thing, and we love it, man. So it was a great job you did there representing Spark Players League in front of, at least some 80 people that were there, and countless on Facebook. You did a great job there representing SPL today. And again, what are the chances that of all the booths, of all the places, they came to us and they asked us to fill in, and we just knocked it out of the park.
It was a great experience.
They did a great job. Yeah,
it was
definitely.
really fun.
All right, so back to this amazing game, guys. Again, we were going to talk about the expo in the beginning and then bring everybody in, but because we ran in late, putting all this gear back and everything from the conference.
Oh my gosh, we took down like half the studio.
Yeah, exactly. So right now what we have is one round going to True, one round going to War God, and now we are in the final round of this advanced game. And these guys are just sizing each other up. They're trying to figure out new things. But War God's probably thinking, what did I not teach this kid? And Drew's probably say, what did the master not teach me? So a first point in by War
He's
God.
trying to pull that hidden card out of his sleeve right
That's
now.
right. And Drew is second point in by War God.
I think he found that hidden card.
That's it.
What really makes Advance a good league tournament game type is because it's stamina based. A lot of people can get those points in fast.
Oh, nice! Whoa, that was a beautiful shot there
but
by
not
True.
everybody can last the amount of workout and rounds it takes to go through all 3 rounds.
Yes, absolutely. We love seeing how people were walking by the booth, by the way, just looking at what these camera angles and looking at this game. It's made them stop and ask, what is this?
Oh, a lot of them, all they did was they would say hi and then just stare at the screen.
Just stare at the
for a
screen.
while.
Even while we're talking to them, they just keep staring at the screen and watching the players play. It was so cool, man.
So congratulations, all of our league members. You guys are entertaining.
In by True. Okay, wait. Let's give a little silence here to these guys and see where these next 30 seconds go, because this is amazing.
you guys and gals of the league put on a great show.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Dodging and weaving and dodging.
There it goes!
Nice!
Oh,
And the
holy
student
moly!
has surpassed the master.
You know what? It is a glory
Great
to
game,
the
man.
it is a glory to the master when the student is able to do what he did here today. War God, you are a legend, my man. What did you think about your student here today, man?
Oh, awesome. Couldn't have better, man. I can lose to someone better, so.
Excellent, man. You did a great job with True. True, talk to me, man. What were you thinking?
I was just trying to pull out all the tricks I could.
That was great, man. Well, you guys did
I pulled the one throw I didn't show him when I was on the team.
Oh, okay, all right, there you go.
Nice.
I see. You realize
My toes are numb, dude.
I can hear what War God is saying right now is, what's this?
Deserved hug.
Excellent. No, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. That game goes to
Tigers.
The Tigers. That goes to the Tigers. That's right.
So now we've got
I had to bring them down.